dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind.
Welcome to Mike and Mark in the morning. My name is Mike. I'm a Cowboys fan. It's my twin brother Mark. He is a
Deadskins. We're eliminated. Hello.
Oh my God! Put the hat back.
The best we can do is 7-9, and that's still horrible.
Well, starting off Thursday.
0-1.
Yes, 1-0. Cowboys went in and put a hurting on the Bears, but they almost blew it because they let them get back in the game. Yep. So that set things up nice for hopefully this week. Seattle could do some damage.
Seattle's playing well. It's going to be great games.
Yep, that's probably the game.
Jump right into them and get the commentary. Right for you, Jim Neary. Some more commentary.
1 o'clock, Pittsburgh at Cincinnati.
I think it's going to be a great game. I was contemplating one of these games, and I was like, you know what? Cincinnati's biting me. Pittsburgh, both teams a bit.
Yeah, both teams. Yep.
They're both, and Pittsburgh playing a little bit down. Cincy jumped up. I'm going to go with Cincy barely in this game.
Since he's favored by 3.
I wouldn't put that in a sdspread. I'm saying they're winning barely by 1.
Yeah,
I mean, it's going to be a crazy game.
Wouldn't touch that game.
Yep.
I'm actually going to go against what I originally said. I'm going to go with Pittsburgh.
That's cool. Yeah, either way. Both teams
are
weird. They can play great or they can just lose.
They look like champs, and then they look like chumps the next week. Yep. So, next game is Indianapolis at Cleveland.
What do you think?
With the drama with Manziel.
Do you think Manziel starts today?
No, Hoyer's starting, but do you think he'll be in, Manziel?
No, I think Hoyer's going to play a little bit better. They're going to run the ball a little bit more.
I think you got to stick with Hoyer. He got you where you are right now.
I think Manziel's going to start. I want him to start, but I think, like you just said, I heard reports that he's not going to. So.
Yeah, because they're 7-5 with Hoyer. Nobody expected the Browns to be 7-5.
But I have him losing. I have think what's his name is going to tear him up.
Yeah, I think the Colts is too much offense for him. They're going to light it up. But that's why I think you'll see Manziel. They're going to get up big on him, and then you'll see Manziel come in.
It's on the road. It's going to get us too much. Hey, the hospital. He can't move. So there we go.
Next game is Tampa Bay at Detroit.
Tampa Bay always plays tough with these guys, but I'm still going with Detroit. Yeah, Detroit's at home. I think they need to keep winning.
Favored by 10 points to win at home. Yeah, Detroit needs to keep winning to keep pace.
Yep.
Houston at Jacksonville.
I was contemplating this game. I'm almost going to say Jacksonville.
You had the big call last week with the Giants. You picked that one. The Giants
and Houston's been burning me too. Rumor has it that the running back's not starting.
Oh, Aaron Foster?
Yeah, he's banged up. If he doesn't play, then that's what I'm saying about that game. I'm still going to go with Texans.
It's in Jacksonville.
It is, but the Texans, I think the robot is going to kill them at least 3 times.
The robot?
JJ. Yep. He's one of the robots. Gronkowski's the other one in New England. Yep.
They might actually be the same person.
Incredible.
They're both awesome. I'm going to go with Houston in that game. Great game. Baltimore at Miami.
I know. And the last 3 times, Baltimore has won by 3 against Miami. You know what? I was originally saying Flacco. They've been playing, a little bit better. And Miami's barely winning. They're on but they're still winning.
Both teams are 7-5.
Joey Namath, I'm going for you. I'm probably going to get a loss today, but I'm going Dolphins.
I'm going Dolphins.
Something tells me Dolphins.
Yeah, both teams need to win. Dolphins are the 6th seed right now.
Either team loses, they're not eliminated, but their playoff contentions gets harder. When you have to depend on people to win, not good.
Right, you want to control your own destiny.
Control your destiny.
Yep. New York Jets at Minnesota.
Another tough game because the Jets are weird. The record's not good. But I'm still going to go with Minnesota. They're home. I think Minnesota runs the ball a little bit on them. And I like their quarterback. Bridgewater's good. He's been playing well for rookie. Yeah. I wish the Redskins had him. Oh, I mean,
better than RG3.
RG's going to be no longer. We'll get to that in a minute.
Well, what do you think about the Jets? Think they clean house? That's it. Ryan's done.
I think they're going to nuke a new generator.
I think they're going to nuke everything. It's all over.
The old fire everybody, then hire a new.
But I think the Jets will respond and they're going to win this game for Rex Ryan because he's that. They love their coach.
Good call.
So, all right, Carolina at New Orleans.
I'm going Saints. Carolina's disappointed me all year. They're totally opposite team of last year.
You convinced me about that. I picked them.
Saints, Drew Brees, throw 100 touchdown passes. Put him in.
And here comes another game. Giants at Tennessee. Which Giants team shows up?
Toughest game to pick. I was saying earlier because both teams are not playing well. Originally I was going to say I'm going Tennessee. For once I'm going
Giants
Tennessee.
Are favored by 1.
I know.
It's in Tennessee. I think the Giants respond. They come back. I just think they have more weapons.
I think the Giants go up 21-0 and lose 24-21.
They blow it again 2 weeks in a row. St. Louis at Washington.
Everybody's picking the Rams. I know they're favored. I'm going Redskins, even though we suck. We're dead. We should start all the subs and scrubs, but we're not going to. But Colt McCoy's going to be in. So you know what? We've been scoring more 20 points a game. Rams got great defense, but we've beaten the Rams last couple times.
I would have picked St. Louis in this game. I think the Rams are going to win.
Got great defense. I wouldn't mind. Something about my Redskins. I think we're going to run the ball today a little bit.
You should be running it all year.
Yeah, I know. We've a lot of problems in Washington. Like I said, 6 wins in 2 years.
Which is in worse shape, Washington Redskins or the capital, Washington, D.C.?
Stats show that when liberals are in there, we lose. So we don't make the playoffs. So there you go. It's both in jeopardy.
Then we go to 4 o'clock games. Kansas City at Arizona. The slumping Cardinals.
Great game. I know. I almost want to go Kansas City, but they're on the road. They're not good, Kansas City.
I know, but
I think Arizona doesn't lose 3 in a row. It's going to be a great game, though. Anybody win, it's going to be a great game.
Just not a believer in Drew Stanton. They're a different team without Carson Palmer.
I know.
They can't score. They scored 3 points last week.
I know. It's the last 2 weeks. That's ridiculous.
It's terrible. I'm going to go Kansas City because Kansas City's 7-5 too. They need to, and Andy Reid will have them prepared.
Andy Reid is prepared. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. Something's telling me Arizona barely. I don't know.
Buffalo at Denver.
Gerardo, and Mr. Drew.
And Mr.
Room
Schultz.
for you guys. And Schultz from Hogan's Heroes. I'm going Buffalo losing. I'm sorry, guys. I can't go against Manning at home.
See, here's the because they're home.
That's the only reason.
But Buffalo can rush the quarterback.
And Buffalo's got the number 1 most sacks in the NFL.
So if they get pressure on Manning, because Manning has been very un-Manning-like this year. He's not playing like he used to. I'm going to go with Denver just because they're home, but I think it's going to be a game. They're favored by 10. I don't think.
Under that, I agree.
Win. San Francisco at the Raiders.
9-6 Niners. Yep, because both teams have horrible offenses.
Yeah, they can't score. I picked San Francisco too, just because they got more talent.
Yeah, they got better defense.
But like you said, it's 9-6, 6-3 game, ugly,
crazy.
Or this
Kaepernick. Always thought he was better than, but he's not. I don't think he throws picks. I think Chiefs have the better quarterback.
He looks like a totally different quarterback
because he manages the game for the Chiefs. What's his name?
Alex Smith.
Alex Smith manages the game better, I think.
I still feel bad for Alex Smith. The guy lost his.
I know. What are you going to do? But you know what? Hopefully, he's got a good winning record.
This will be the day that Kaepernick goes nuts and hits Vernon Davis, hits all his targets, and they score like 30 or something. Then the game of the week: Seattle at the Eagles.
Bird bath over there. Got a great defense, and Seattle's been playing like the Super Bowl champions. Not just like them, but they're getting on track. But something tells me Philly's just gonna roll up the points a little bit more.
I don't think they do against Seattle. I think Seattle can
run the ball
with that offense.
I think that's the toughest game of the week pick.
It's a 1-point game right now. It really should be a pick 'em. Eagles are favored by a point because
they're home. I say Eagles are going to barely win the game.
I say Seattle wins, and it sets up the showdown for next week with the Cowboys.
Wow, that's what you want.
I hope so. And if not, if Seattle loses and Philly wins, at least they'll beat them up this week because they have a short week to play Dallas. Dallas has a
10 days off,
which we need. New England at San Diego.
Is that the Monday night game?
That's the night game.
Sunday night game. I'm going with San Diego because they're home.
Really, Jimmy?
I am. They're a different team at home. And they need to win too, even though they're 8-4 too.
San Diego happened to New England last week?
Yeah, San Diego's 8-4, right?
Yeah, San Diego is 8-4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Even though they got beat 50-something in Miami that one day, isn't that crazy or something? The one during this year. Remember that game?
Yeah,
that was a different team though. Injuries,
that's totally different. But if they win and New England loses, then they have the same record.
Yeah, I'm 9-4. I'm going with the Chargers, barely.
I don't know, man.
I know it's a tough game too because everybody's like Brady's not going to lose 2 in a row. Well. Keep yelling on the sidelines, Brady, because it's going to happen again.
Yeah, did you see last week when they caught him on camera dropping I think
F-bombed 3 times. Yep.
Really? I think he said, "Darn it!"
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go with New England. I think they get back on track. Monday night game: Atlanta at Green Bay.
Green Bay in a blowout. I should put money on that one.
I don't know, man. Something's telling me that Atlanta's going to be.
Atlanta has a great offense. They have
no defense.
Just exactly.
Yeah. And Green Bay has a tremendous offense.
Same as that, but they have I think they have a little bit better defense than Atlanta. And they're playing at home. They're a different team. They beat New England at home. So look, I told everybody that. Yep. Aaron Rodgers, best quarterback today. As of right now this year.
Probably the best in the league.
This year, absolutely. No hands down. Sorry, Steve Cometti. I know you want to date Tom Brady, but sorry.
I'm going to go with the Packers as well, too. But I don't think it's going to be they're favored by 13 points. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think Atlanta will go and put some points up against them.
All right, guys. Have a good week. It's tough picks here.
And then the season's winding down. There's a lot of close races.
3 games after this week. And it's all over.
It's all over. All right, everybody. Enjoy your football.